What's up guys, PKSparkxx here, welcome back to S0GX. Today, we're going to begin going through the Grand Prix Cups. And first, the question is, what difficulty will we begin on? You guys know me, whenever I do LPs, playthroughs of any kind, I always play on a harder difficulty. So, will I pick Novice for this one, knowing how hard the game is already? Will I go for Standard and just play for a normal S0 experience? Will I try to show off my skills and pick Expert? Or do I think I am good enough to be called a Master? We're going to be playing on Expert for the Grand Prix playthroughs. I am really good at this game, and I want to be able to show you guys some hair-raising moments when we play through the Grand Prix. It is really close, and you're going to be on your edge of your seat a lot of times, trying to not die and kill everyone else. However, I'm not going to go with Master. While I can beat it, it can be frustrating. It can be frustrating. A lot of times you'll die, and I'm not looking to replay over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I still might die, but we're gonna play on Expert for the Grand Prix anyway. But one thing before I begin, I want to basically tell you guys a few differences between the difficulties. Now, there are two main differences. First of all, the way the CPUs play. They're either really fast and really good and try to kill you, which is what you'll get on Master, or they're tame and they're just trying to race their race and don't use their boosts as often, and they're not so much about trying to win, like definitely steal first place, as much as making sure they can finish the race. Each difficulty also comes with a certain amount of lives. Like I told you guys at the beginning of the playthrough, when you die, when you fall off the course, you lose a life. There's no locker to put you back on stage. There's no teleportation like in Sonic All-Stars Racing that just teleports you back where you were. You fall off, you're dead. Your machine is going to explode and you're out of the race. I'm assuming that the racer jettisons himself out of the cockpit before it explodes. That's why they're able to come back. Or maybe they're assuming that nobody's stupid enough to actually get ramped off the track. In any case, you fall off, you die. In Master, you only get one life. You can fall off once. And if you fall off again, that's the end of your Grand Prix race. On Expert, you get 2. On Standard, you get 3. And on Novice, I believe you get 5. If not, definitely 4. We're going to play on Expert, so we're going to have 2 lives. I shouldn't fall off more than twice. And like I said, if you lose your lives in a Grand Prix, then you have to do the entire Grand Prix all over again. It's really insane. So right now, here are the 4 cups we have so far. There is a 5th secret cup that you guys will have to find out after, towards the end of the playthrough. Right now, we're going to begin with the Ruby Cup. Like I said, every single cup has 5 tracks. We're going to be going through 5 courses in this video. Right now, these are the races I have unlocked already. These 4 are standard, and I bought these 3. I'm not going to show you guys the one in the corner, the bottom right corner right below me right now, because that is a secret race that we're going to find out during story mode. But that's definitely available. You guys will find it out in due time. Right now, I'm not going to use any of these races because while they're good, they simply don't fit my playstyle in terms of handling, control, speed, and weight. So what you can do, like I told you guys at the very beginning of the first playthrough, you guys can find out more about customization in the first part. But right now, I'm going to pick my go-to vehicle, the Bright Goose Z. So pretty much I'm waiting for the Dragon Ball Z references. And my racer will be Deathborn. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My stats are body has a C, boost has an A, and grip has a C. Honestly, I prefer it like that. Just because they have a high rank does not mean it's going to work for you. You're going to have to customize the vehicles for your playstyle. So definitely just try it out if you're doing the Grand Prix and you want to make your own vehicle. Just trial and error. You guys can add decals to it. Like you guys see, I have blue flame on mine with the number 4. And you can make 4 vehicles. I'm going to make different vehicles to play with throughout the thing. But if you guys want to, feel free to suggest racers that you guys want to see me use in this. But for the first one, I'm definitely going to go with Bright Goose Z, my go-to racer. And now it's time for us to finally enter the Ruby Cup Expert class. So we begin this race with the classic, the well-known Mute City, Twist Road version. Now, Mute City is more like a general name for it, but then you have your subcategory. So it's Mute City, but the track is Twist Road. It's a lot of fun. You guys are gonna have to wait and see to just see how fun it is. But oh my god, this game is so exciting. I can't wait. We have 5 tracks to go through. You guys can see the difficulty of the track at the bottom. It goes from 1 star to 5 stars. If you see 5 stars, prepare to cry. You will cry. I'm telling you, it's one of the things where you just gotta learn the track if you want to be good at this game. Without further ado, let's go on and just pick max speed. We're already at max speed, so the game knows my settings by now. I'm gonna pick Deathborn and end up going through the Grand Prix. Let's see how we go. Oh man. So, let's go and do a question of the day right now. What was the first F-Zero game you guys have ever played? And if you have never played one, what do you think of the series? Would you think that after watching this video, would you think that you can get into this series? Honestly, I say everyone can get into this series. It's a lot different than Mario Kart. It's a lot of fun as well. It's fast. You guys are definitely going to see the gameplay right now. We're on expert mode. Remember that. So this CPU is definitely going to be crazy. Oh, we have 3 lives right now on expert mode. I'm sorry. And then on masterclass, you get 1. Well, excuse the heck out of me. If you guys can see in the bottom left corner of the screen, the little star thing is your lives. Good! I wanted to hit you. I wanted to hit him so bad. Ah, darn it. That's the thing. You can attack with the Z button. And the thing about attacking is, it's really good. You can get a kill. I didn't get a kill with that one, but you can do damage. But you also lose a lot of control of your vehicle. You really want to be careful. You make sure you time your boost just right, and use these charge panels or whatever they're called to heal your machine. That's why once you know the track, you can spam your boost whenever it's best needed to spam, so you can get the most speed and make sure you don't end up dying. Who the heck? Freaking Twin Rover. Hate them. I don't understand how they're just so fast. But anyway, we're going to boost right here. Oh, don't touch them. Don't touch them. Our HP is low. There we go. All right. Get control. Get out of my way, Twin Rover. I will hit you. Oh, darn it. I think they got first place. I think they stole first place from us. Oh, wait. Maybe we can come after this with well-timed boost. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. 4th place. 4th. Darn it. Honestly, don't worry about getting first place. It is really hard to get first place. The computers, they are mean. They know this track. Captain Falcon came in 2nd. That is respectable. What else would you expect? Don't worry about getting first place. You won't get it a lot of times, especially if you're playing on a harder difficulty. What was I going to say? Right here is the point system. Because there are 30 racers, they had to do a unique point spread system. If you come in last, you get 15 points. And if you get first place, you get 100 points. And then I believe that they're spaced out by either 7s or they're spaced out as you go down. I think, let me see, it goes by 7 between 1st and 2nd, and then by 6 between 2nd and 3rd, and then by 6 between 3rd and 4th, and then I might just go down by 5. It looks like you go down by 5, but even less as you go down. So there you go. It's a different little point spread. You guys see right here, it goes down by 1. So that's why I said you can lose, like get 4th place throughout a race, but depending on how everyone else does, you can still get first place in the Grand Prix overall. So right now, we have one of my favorite places, because the music in casino places are always fantastic, but you guys just got to hear it for yourself. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm actually going to be quiet for the first maybe minute, so you guys can hear this and just enjoy the speed and adrenaline rush that F-Zero GX gives. Not to mention enjoy the music. So, just look at it. This is the overall thing. You guys are probably, for all my Sonic fans out there, you guys hear Casino, and you're probably like, oh my god, it's, you know, Cobronymites or anything. Alright guys, listen to the music.
3, 2, 1, go!
Isn't this music phenomenal? I love it. This is how you know Sega worked on this game. The music. Sega never disappoints with the music. Alright, so first of all, on the first lap right here, I recommend going to the right side unless you took big damage before you got to the split. Because if you go on the right side, you will get boost panels. And boost panels are really nice because, you know, you don't have your boost on the first lap. You have to unlock it after the second lap. So getting the boost panel there helps you get ahead of the game. But after that, you might as well go to the left side and spam your boost. That way because what the heck? You want to stay away from the walls, by the way. This isn't a game where hitting a wall is really friendly. In fact, anything about the wall is really bad in this game. But yeah, definitely go to the right side on the first lap, or the second lap, just go to the left side. And with that all said and done, the second course of the Ruby Cup, the first Grand Prix, is done, and we got first place. These courses are really short now, but I believe starting with the third cup, if not the second, the courses get really long. It's insane. I can't wait for you guys to see the rest of these courses. I got switched up between courses and stages. But anyway, we're now in first place overall. Captain Falcon is in second place. He's trying to beat us, of course, but he can't because we're in the Bright Goose. Nothing can beat the Bright Goose. So with that said and done, it's time for us to go to Sand Ocean. Colon. Surface Slide. Difficulty 2. It really isn't that difficult. The Ruby Cup is definitely the entry cup in this whole game. You guys know how it is. Just think of the Mushroom Cup in Mario Kart Wii. You know how it always begins at the Luigi circuit. Usually begins at the Luigi circuit. It's really easy. Don't worry about it. But it's all about how the computers play. You guys are going to get to see now more of how the game plays. Because you're going to see a lot of trips and jumps and places to fall off. And you're going to expect more of this. What are you doing, Black Bull? You're going to expect more, what is his name? Black Shadow, I think his name is, but his vehicle is called Black Bull. I don't know. But anyway, expect to see more of the stages, what you're going to see in here in later stages. Darn it, I wanted to hit you, freaking Mighty Gazelle, no way. If anybody was wondering, come on, I want to hit you. Just like any racing game, you have an ability to drift. If you got hurt, the sound of hee, that's how you make a sharper turn. If you hold L, you'll make a sharper turn to the left. If you hold R, you make a sharper turn to the right. However, if you hold both, you'll do a turn like this. It's really loose, and you lose a lot of control. But if you learn to control it, and you're going to want to learn to control it, and when you learn to control it, you can make turns a lot sharper, to where like a lot of times you won't even worry about falling or anything. Something I've noticed, and it's a personal preference of mine, but whenever you're in the air, use a boost. You get a lot of speed when you're in the air and use a boost. Got hit him. I got 2 kills with that one. Alright, now guys, look on the right side. Under my lap time, the points or the numbers are yellow right now. You'll see the skulls. Those skulls are how many kills you've gotten. Fun fact in the Grand Prix, if you get 5 kills, for every 5 kills you get in a Grand Prix, in a race, you earn a life. For that Grand Prix. Now they don't carry over or anything, so darn it. So don't think that you can get lives like in an easy cup and then carry them over with like 23 lives. They only last for that Grand Prix. So don't try to spam it. It's pretty much impossible to spam it. But it's definitely there, and it's really good on Masterclass because you only get 1 life to begin with. So it's definitely useful for you guys. On my way, oh, gotta hit the wall. All right, make a sharp turn right here using the sharp turn I told you guys about by holding L and R. And yeah, I've been spamming my boost now. I can't use boost anymore. I can use it one more time towards the end of the race, so I can make sure I stay ahead. If you guys didn't know, the map is on the bottom right, and when you see calm, that's whoever's in second. They don't show all the races, but it only shows who's in second because you want to know, where the first or second place is. So, they only show that because showing 30 races on the track can get very confusing. So yeah, there you go. But anyway, we got first place yet again on Sand Ocean Surface Slide. And overall, we are now in first with Captain Falcon pulling up the rear in second. Black Bull moved up 1 place to 3rd place, and he has a Sonic Phantom in 4th, followed by the Green Panther in 5th. Time for us to proceed to the next Grand Prix, or the next Cup. I keep saying Grand Prix. And that is Lightning Loop Cross. Difficulty 3. I believe I like the music on this one as well. I believe so, but we have to listen to find out. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, make sure you guys let me know what you think of the game so far. Don't forget to answer the question of the day as well. Have you ever played the F-Zero game series? And if you have, what is your favorite in the series? Just clear my throat. Alright, so this is Lightning Loop Cross. I love the atmosphere in the lightning tracks because it's just dark and ominous. It makes you look like something apocalyptic is happening or already happened, and it's just scary. Not to mention, the music is pretty cool. It's not like fantastic, but it fits the theme. I'm gonna let you guys listen to it for a little bit. Alright, so what do you guys think? Darn it, I wanted to kill him. I had him on the ropes. I wanted to kill him. Do you guys see him blinking red? Pretty much when somebody's blinking red, that means their HP is low. And, you know, they're pretty much fine for the picking. Come here, Mighty Gazelle. Come here, Mighty Gazelle. Did I kill you? Darn it, I wanted to... He did it? Oh, no. That was actually, I think her name is Joy or Cat. One of them. Alright, so this part, you definitely want to use the sharp turn tactic I told you about earlier. And now we're going to zigzag through here so we can get our energy back and be able to spam our boost. Somebody died. I don't know who, but somebody definitely died. Come here. There we go. Give me my first place. What? You did not just boost ahead of me. Get out of here, you stupid monkey. I don't know what you are, but you're going to die. There are a lot of races I don't really know, but there are 30 races. You can't expect them to know everybody. But I know that there's, I think her name is either Cat or Joy, who's in 3rd place. And in 4th place, that is King Meteor. And I believe that's Queen Meteor in 6th now. I don't know who the Skull Guy is, but we'll just call him Skull Guy. So Skull Guy is down there. He just lost the top 6 places. And I should probably be doing our sharp drift here. Crap, crap, crap. I kept getting hit and I lost my speed. God darn it. Come here. Oh, wait, no, I was going to kill him, but he hit a boost, not boost panel, but a thing. Oh, my God. Everyone, this is what I'm saying. You do not want to hit a wall on this stage or this game because you will lose all your speed. Come here, Mighty Gazelle. You're not going to take 1st place from me. Come here. Come here. I will dismantle you, you stupid cyborg. Get out of my face. What? Oh, God. Oh, God. If I touch the wall once. Yes! Oh, my God. If I touched the wall, I would have exploded and that entire race would have been over. Both Mighty Gazelle and I maxed out our tanks just to get 1st place. And I pulled it off. Yes! Deathborn lives! Deathborn lives! Hashtag noob cakes. Deathborn lives. Oh. Oh, I'm hyped. That was tough. That was tough. Alright. Queen Meteor. Yeah, that was Queen Meteor that was following up. Alright, so Red Gazelle. So where did Captain Falcon come in at? Captain Falcon. Where's the Blue Falcon? Blue Falcon. He came in 25th. Wow. Excuse me. But the Night Thunder and Sonic Phantom were disqualified. They all fell off the track. They sucked. Captain Falcon, he probably lost. He definitely lost. He dropped down to 3rd and let Black Bull, the villain of the game, get 2nd place. But he ain't beating the Bright Goose Z. He ain't beating. In fact, even in the best case scenario, he cannot take 1st place. He cannot take. We can't lose 1st place with this. However, can we get 1st place in the next Grand Prix? Next course. Why do I keep saying Grand Prix? We have AEROPOLIS Multiplex. This is a fun little course. I love the atmosphere of the AEROPOLIS. I love the atmosphere of it. The music is always fun. And there's always a lot of jumps that you just want to take advantage of. Look at this place. Look at it. It just looks high tech. What is that, a scanning area? I don't even know what this is, but we're racing through it. Yeah. 3 laps to go. Well, it's time to knock a lap out of the way. Crack our knuckles. 1, go! Let's see if we can get a few kills this time around. We already got 2. We got 2 kills in 1 spin, actually. Like I said, guys, killing is good because it knocks up people out, and if you get 5, then you get a then you get an experience. You get a life, but it's also very tricky. So if you don't have experience with it, I wouldn't recommend using it. But it's definitely something you might want to learn. I don't know if you just want to focus on your skills more than taking out opponents, but I do think that both are essential to learn to play F-Zero GX really well. So this is a course where you guys are definitely going to use that sharp turn tactic. So you're going to be holding on to both trigger buttons, both L and R, and you're going to be drifting a lot in this stage just because there are a lot of sharp corners in here. You're going to see the computer. I don't know if the computers really use the computers. They can make any turn they want just by saying, I want to make this turn. But us, we're not so fortunate. There are mines on the track, by the way. That's always fun. Get that boost panel. Got right here. You can boost pretty well towards the end of the race. That's always nice. Boost right there. Oh, God, wait. I missed the jump panel. Son of a biscuit. Jump panels are nice. You're going to see them every now and then. And they're pretty obvious. They're like a blue holographic thing that just on the track. And they're like an arrow moving up. And you hit a boost panel and you pick, a jump panel and, well, you jump. And it's really good in my opinion because used well and you can actually take a lot of shortcuts with it. Not to mention, if you use a boost while you're in the air, ow! God! That's just mean. But yeah, if you use a boost while you're in the air, you get a huge speed boost overall. Like, I think you can reach like 2,000 kilometers per hour. So that's definitely a thing you want to practice. So if you can find any jump panels, definitely take them. Going to get out of here, kind of catch up. Get out. We got 2nd place here. Boost panel right here. Got my way. And first place. Oh, whoa. Jump panel. Jump panel. Whoa. Ow. Okay, well, it was fun while it lasted. Alright, so we used half our tank already. Getting away from that guy. But we got a huge shortcut with that jump panel and everything. So we gotta be really sparingly with how we boost them now. Oh, wait, no. Boost panel or heal panel. There goes Queen Meteor getting back in front of us. I hate her. Don't touch the wall. Okay, it wasn't as bad as it was before. We should be able to put our first place still. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. By the way, I'm sorry guys if you guys are hearing my game controller, but this is a game where you're definitely going to be tapping left and right just to make sure you don't fall off. Get the boot panel. There we go. So just to keep control of your things. So you're going to be hearing that a lot during the playthrough. But it shouldn't be too bad, especially with the high-speed action on the screen. First place. All right. So out of 5 courses, we only came in 4th once. Every other time we got first place. There's a really, really nice, well done course. After seeing this, you guys are probably going to ask me to play on Master. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that is the end of the Ruby Cup Grand Prix. And we end with a phenomenal, this is a really good score of 481 points. Holy crap. Usually when you LP games, you screw up really bad. But no, I've actually been lucky enough to do well in the first Grand Prix. So hopefully this luck can continue on, not only throughout the Grand Prix playthrough, but throughout the story mode as well. But we'll see what happens. This is just a quick recap of everything that we've gone through. So it's going to show us Twisted. We came in 4th place with a time of 1:13. Best lap was 20 seconds with a max speed of 1,600 kilometers per hour. All right. First place with a minute. Okay, whatever. You guys can just look at this. But that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for next time where we are going to be going through Chapter 3. There we go. Chapter 3 of the story mode in F-Zero GX. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you can. Make sure you guys also check out the playlist. Playlist on a new thing on YouTube. So if you guys can go visit that and hit the like button on the playlist, it'll definitely help bring some more attention to this playthrough in the future. So if you guys want to show your support with that, definitely go do that. As always, a thing. A link will be in the description below, as also links to my social media accounts as well. This is the tournament, the victory podium. What do you call it? The podium. There you go. Victory's podium right there. You see the GameCube in the background. Everybody's celebrating. I don't know why, because they lost. Captain Falcon came in 2nd, and Black Shadow came in 3rd. Honestly, that top 3 is pretty iconic, but you guys have to find out how iconic it is when we see the story mode. I'm kind of waiting for like a confirmation thing. I don't think it's going to do that. Yeah, okay, so it does it. And every time you beat the Grand Prix, you earn tickets, which is what I'll tell you, the currency for F-Zero GX. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to thank you all for watching. Like I said, next time we're going to be going through Chapter 3 of F-Zero GX's story mode. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, this is PKSparkxx, signing out.